of you. Hey y'all, it's Dr. Allie doing a quick pop in live. Hopefully you catch this live or you catch this on replay. Make sure you are subscribed for more motivational and impactful information to help you to navigate through life's challenges. I am just here to get my movement going and to encourage you to do something in your movement life, whether it's take a walk, whether it's do some stretching, whether it's jump on a bike, whatever you may choose, just do something. And sometimes you just need a gentle reminder. So I'm here as your gentle reminder. As I share some motivation and positivity and bright light in your day or night, whenever you're catching this, make sure you do say hi because your hi does matter. And it means that you're actually showing up. Not only are you showing up for me, but you're showing up for yourself. So say hi. And let's have a dialogue, not a monologue. So, how to be more emotionally and mentally strong and navigate through life's challenges as they show up. First thing I like to tell myself is I gotta show up. I gotta show up first. I can't expect anyone else to show up first. I can't sit down and rely on someone else being the lead, but I get to be the lead in my life. I'm the lead character, the lead actor, the lead person, the chief executive in effect of my own life, and you gotta own that too. Don't let anybody else come in and be the CEO of your life, because it's your life, and only you know your walk. Only you know. Good morning, Mama. Thank you. I'm up. It's snowy and we gotta do movements today, but I still gotta get up and take care of self and make sure that I'm filling my cup before I jump on phone calls and jump and do everyone else, because life happens and somehow you'll end up jumping on a call or jumping up getting ready to minister or support someone, coach, a mentor, whatever God has for you for that day. You're going to show up for what you need to show up for. But I want to remind you, first you got to show up for yourself. That's how you get mentally and emotionally strong. That's how you get ready for what's ahead, is you start literally filling your cup, right? Hi, I see you. Let me know where you're coming from so I can shout you out. And did you get the snow like we have in New York right now? We got some snow that's outside there that's really, really, it's intimidating. But I'm not going to allow it to intimidate me where I don't function on my regular day. Hello, hello, hello. I see you coming in. Hi, your high matters. Your high matters. Yes, it does. When you get out there, make sure you throw a smile out there. Give me an emoji smile. Let me know that this came into your time, your life, or your page or your screen at the right time, because you needed some light. You asked for the light, so here I am. Literally. All right, I see you. I am on my Peloton getting some morning movements in. I'm in Brooklyn, New York, and this is where I record. I'm making sure I move so you move. And thank you. Thank you for the smiles. Thank you for the love. Share a smile, because we are Share a Smile ambassadors. I'm a Share a Smile ambassador. Yes, I am. So if once you pop in, guess what? You got to share a smile for the rest of your day. I know it's hard, especially for some people who are going through whatever they're going through, but dig deep and know that your smile does matter. It can impact someone's life today more than you ever know. Because, hey, I popped in and I smiled for you, so you pop in and you smile for someone else. That's how it goes. We're not going to just keep it within ourselves. We're going to keep it going. So that's the second way of keeping ourselves emotionally strong. And mentally strong. Even when things are happening in our lives, it's okay to put a smile on our face, right? Deal with the stuff inside, but don't let it show on your outside, that kind of thing, so that you can still shift into that space. Sometimes just doing the action of smiling, somehow you'll actually feel your inside start to smile. Yeah, that's kind of how it works. And when you smile, somebody else smiles back. And when they smile back, guess what? Sometimes that may impact you, because you're like, wait a minute, I just shared a smile, they smiled back. That feels good to impact someone else's day, even though my day may be going whatever it may be going. So thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And that's the last one. So here we go. Thank you for reminding me of that. Show appreciation, right? Have appreciation. Have appreciation for life, for breath, for simplicity. So whatever you have that is still a strength, have appreciation for that. Own a strength. Even if it's I woke up, I appreciate waking up. God bless you too. And as you move through it, as you navigate through whatever these unforeseen circumstances are showing up in front of you, showing up behind you, showing up around you, have appreciation, give thanks. Give thanks that we woke up. Give thanks that you're here. Give thanks that you can still impact others. Thank you. I get told that a lot, that I look like someone that they know. I have that face. I think it changes. It changes a lot, but there's always a smile. I try my best to manage my space so that I have appreciation in spite of, right? Type out in spite of, because only you know your dot, dot, dot after that, right? In spite of blank, I'm still showing up. In spite of, I'm on the Peloton. I'm on the Peloton, moving these legs because I'm grateful I have the ability to move them. I'm grateful I have legs. I'm grateful that I can function enough to do what I'm doing. So I appreciate every moment. And as I show up in appreciation, I appreciate you for showing up. I appreciate your appreciation for the day in spite of, right? That's how that's how I navigate through this phase. That's how I help I remind myself, in spite of whatever challenges or whatever is showing up in the spaces I don't want to show up at that moment, I'm still here. I'm still in appreciation. I can still share a smile. It don't take much to lift up the side of your muscles of your face and just lift it up. It's easier to drop it down. It takes more effort to bring it up into a smile. I'm a speech pathologist. Sorry, I'm about this mouth life. I'm about this mouth life because it does. It requires more energy to exert a smile than it does to do a frown. So that's your exercise for the day on how to stay emotionally, how to be mentally and emotionally strong, how to be physically strong, how to navigate through the moments. Use those muscles on the side of your face, lift them up for a second. Share it with someone else out there who just may need it at that time. You have no idea who needs a smile. No clue. Trust me, I didn't know it neither. That's why I created this space. Right? Make sure you're subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for saying hi. Your hi does matter. And in that space of being available for yourself, being an appreciation, sharing it out to others, that's where your strength comes from. The reinforcement of that. The the support in knowing that you do matter. Your smile does matter. You showing up does matter. I showed up for a few minutes on this live today on a bike that I'm gonna do anyway. And I just said, let me press live, let me press record, let me go live so I could share my smile. Ching! With someone else out there who just may not even have had a smile for the day. Or just may have needed my smile right on time. Sometimes my presence is the present, so not sometimes. All the time, my presence is the present. And I want you to navigate life like that, right? Your presence is the present. You show up, it matters. So you get to select where you spend your time, energy, and effort in. Yeah, because it's yours. And that's how we just build our own selves up. Before we rely on anyone else, we do our self-work on ourselves and remind ourselves of the appreciation and the gratitude for all the moments. All the moments, the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent, the happy, the sad. At least you're in the moment. That's the benefit, that everybody gets to be in the moment. So even at times when we feel our worst, in spite of, right? In spite of, we keep showing up, we keep smiling, we keep sharing who we are. We stay in appreciation for the blessings that have been bestowed upon us. Thank you, Father. And then we don't just keep those blessings inside. We share them out. And blessings don't always have to be doing physical acts. I told you, that's one little thing as a smile. That's a blessing to someone else for that day. And that's as simple as it gets. I like to speak about simplicity. I'm not into the complex. When it requires you to jump over hoops and jump over barrels and burdens and all these kind of stuff, That's a little bit too much effort and energy. But if we can just bring that up for a second and share our smile with someone else and encourage someone else for that day and just speak of our appreciation, right? We don't got to tell them to appreciate. We just got to be appreciative ourselves. Do the work on ourselves before we even try working on others. That's the key, right? Understand that it all starts with me, right? Who does it start with? Type it out, me, M-E. Yep. And then as you start with you and you build on you and, you feel good for that moment in spite of, that's how you begin to support others and navigate others in their space. So that shouldn't be the emphasis or the reason why. But it's a nice side effect and a good result of what happened as a result of you showing up in appreciation, sharing a smile, being yourself authentically, and just showing up, right? Your showing up matters. So thank you for your hi. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for loving me on me as I love on you simply by showing up. I see you. I see you. Thank you. In deep appreciation as I navigate my own motivation and movement for the day. Yes, momentum is motivation. Movement is motivation. Move. Move your body, move your mind, move your soul. Don't stay stagnant. Don't stay stagnant because a body at rest stays at rest. And a body in motion stays in motion. And it doesn't have to be big, gigantic moves. Something is still simple. Something as simple as just moving your mind, moving your soul, moving your arms up and down, moving them around, wiggling your toes, wiggling your feet, just getting them into motion. Come on. Appreciation that we can have motion. Hello. Appreciation that you can have movement and motion of your limbs. Hello. You want to encourage yourself, just be in appreciation of what you do have in spite of. Right? In spite of. Ooh. That's how you get stronger day by day. And then eventually you share your strength with others because guess what? It's infectious. As you smile, somebody else will smile. As you move, somebody else will move. Hey, I moved and I've been sharing these lives of my movement consistently. Gotta be for a few months by the time you catch this recording. And just as a result of me showing up, so many others have been showing up too and showing their movement and not realizing that we create a movement. You know how many people have told me when I've met up with them, hey, Dr. Allie, I saw you live and it just encouraged me to put on my sneakers that day and go for a little walk around the house or just move myself. And if that has been you, just throw a firebomb. If you've been ignited simply by watching or listening or just tuning in, whether it's a live or a replay, throw some fireballs up for me. When you see me throw those fireballs up, that's me igniting myself and igniting the world. So you may see it in some of my lives or some of my shorts or some of my replays when I'm trying to send messages, and I'll throw that fireball up because I understand by my presence, I'm igniting another's presence. And that means the world to me. That means my life is still very purposeful. Hello, hello, hello. I see you. I see you, and thank you for your hellos. Thank you for your highs. Your highs do matter. Not the high, but the high. And as we say more high, we get more high. Yep, all of that happens. As you begin to say hi more often, your elevation, your higher vibrational does elevate to become even higher, even more higher. Your high vibrations elevate to become even more higher. That's what I'm trying to say. There it goes. It came out smooth. Hope they captured that one for a short because I know that's a really good one. It feels good. Anyway, thank you for your subscription. I live in Brooklyn, New York. Yes, we at this moment are snowed all around us. At the time of this recording that you're catching this, because I know this does exist past the date I'm showing up, there is snow outside. Lots of snow. Almost 2 feet of snow, I heard. And I'm about to go into it in a few minutes. But before I go and deal with that, in spite of the snow and all that's happening outside, I said, let me just pop in live and jump on the bike and get my movement going and my motion going. Let me motivate with movement, right? Let me motivate with some movement so others can get motivated and they can do some moves also. Whatever your moves may look like. It don't have to look exactly like mine. But here's my thing I always say in my inner circle. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Simple. Very, very simple. That's the message. All right. I hope you got what you needed to get from. I'm going to stop off. This is my time. I hope you receive it live. And for those who are catching this on replay, make sure you say replay. Thank you for subscribing. I see you popping in. I see you loving on me. I appreciate you. Yes, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for showing up. I appreciate you for saying hi. I appreciate you for receiving my message today. I'll be back. You're subscribed. You'll see me another time. I come on usually around early morning like this time. Sometimes when I'm doing my movements, and sometimes in the evenings I show up live again to do my walking or whatever God drops on my spirit at that moment. When I show up in purpose, on purpose. So if you want to get it, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you press your notification button so that when I go live, you get to jump in and just love on me like I love on you, right? Together we love on each other because that's how the world should be. More love, less hate, you know? And sometimes just showing some support by sharing it or engaging it or doing what you do, even just simply as receiving it means a lot to me. It means that I was purposed to be here with you at this moment, at this time. And most importantly, you were purposed to show up also. So thank you for showing up, not only for me, but thank you for showing up for you. That's a big deal. And you have to recognize that's a big deal. That's how you become mentally and emotionally stronger. You want to build your own strength, support the right people. Not all the peoples, because not all the people deserve to be supportive. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for showing back up. Make sure you have your notifications on so when I do go live at this moment is when God inspires me. Whatever it may be, it'll be something that you need at that moment because we're so in sync. If you're here, we're aligned. You get it? If you're here, we're aligned already. Because out of all the zillion and millions of places you could be, this is where you're at. So jump on, subscribe, make sure that we are connected. Because some days you just may need my glow. And guess what? There's lots of videos and lots of recordings and lots of shorts where when you feel that moment like, oh man, I'm feeling kind of weak on this, and pop in, catch a Dr. Allie live, catch a Dr. Allie short, jump in, get what you need to get, pass it along to someone else as you begin to shift, because we have to understand our presence is the present. You keep saying that and you know that we were meant to be, because that is the whole vibe and the whole reason why this is here. So, like I said, let me take a sip. Let me know you receive it. Throw some firebomb. Throw something in the chat so I can see that you're here with me. It helps me to stay motivated. And I feel like if as I motivate you, you motivate me, we motivate each other. Let our presence be the present. Yep. Right. All right. I see you. Thank you. I receive it. Look. Look how that made me smile so big. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I hope within this space you were touched, you were moved, something resonated within your soul, within your spirit, that it goes past this moment. So even when I do sign off, the messages still resonate within. That's that deep connection. It just doesn't happen for the moment, but it shows back up later, and it's like, oh shoot, damn, Dr. Hallie did say that. And there it is, in spite of, I'm still smiling. Or you smiling, you see somebody else smiling, you're like, all right, that works. She ain't just BSing, but she mean what she mean, and she's pretty daggone good at what she do and is. Yeah, I wouldn't have created this space unless I felt very confident in my messages. And being in this space for over 10 years, what, almost over 15 years now. Zachary's almost 20. So, yeah, I've been on this motivating thing for a minute. Did the self work, been through my own stuff in spite of, and still showing up and navigating and motivating others as I continue to work on me. All right? We never stop working on self. That self work is ever. As long as you here, we still working on self. Period. Because that means we get to unfold and evolve with each day. Right? We get to unfold and evolve each day. And that's our top mission, is how can I be my best me each day? What can I do to improve myself each day? And I'm going to share something with you that you can do, because I'm still here. And as long as I'm still here, you still here. So let's go. All right, popping off. Love you. Have a blessed and amazing day. And I'll catch you in our next live.